Welcome back. What do you know about pine cones? Well, we know Dr. John Long is an encyclopedia on just about everything. Today he breaks down how to spot the male and female variations. Here he is now with Winston Reed in this week's Next to Nature.
We are about to discover that pine cones are a lot more interesting than we could ever imagine. This is Next to Nature. All right, Dr. Long, let's just get right to it. Pine cones are very interesting. There are male pine cones. There are female pine cones. Who knew? I know I didn't. Let's talk all about it.
So as you said, there are male and female. The male, you'll notice a lot in the spring, will be located within the center of these straws. And I know a lot of people have seen them, but they look kind of like a worm. It's a yellow structure that comes out about that long, and it's filled with that pollen. Well, the cone sitting up there in the tree, this is the female part, which is what we see on the ground and everywhere. It's more of an identification of what people would see out in nature. They're fertilized, the cone's fertilized, and then the pine cone opens up like you have, Winston, there, and releases the seeds. People will notice those seeds. They look like a helicopter that comes down from the tree. And of course they make little baby pine trees. Other animals such as woodpeckers and squirrels love these green pine cones. And you'll see them, they'll eat a pine cone down to nothing really. And
a squirrel really got this one right here.
A squirrel, you can hear them in the trees eating them because they're knocking these spine structures off to get down. Squirrels eat the green ones because they're easier to get to the seeds. And if you look here, there's a seed in that pine cone there.
So a pine cone, when it releases its seed, it's going to fall to the ground. That's why we see them on the ground, correct?
That's correct. Once they're done, they're going to fall off the tree and hit the ground. And you know, they're pretty much done with by that point.
So why is a pine cone, open, as you can see this one right here, compared to enclosed, like the one in your hand?
So once the maturity occurs, this is a green pine cone. Once it matures, that pine cone will open up and release those seeds. So you don't see these releasing seeds, you'll see the more mature ones, such as that one.
I told you they are very interesting. This is Next to Nature. We'll see you next time.